Time for another game between Dobbs and JonSlow. Dobbs playing in red as the Mayans, JonSlow green Saracens. And Dobbs said in the Twitch chat of JonSlow, this might be an interesting game to cast. It's like one of the last games before Dobbs went to holiday or something. It was played in July, I'm not sure about it. I might be wrong here. But Saracens against Mayans is an AOC classic, more or less. Let's see how this game is going. And I hope we're going to see some fun stuff. I hope we're not going to see a Trash. Saracens for JonSlow Trash is possible. Monk Rush would be awesome, but yeah, we're going to see. I don't know how this game even ended, so I'm not sure who won this. So let's go for JonSlow first here with the Saracens, and we have for him the second stone and second gold safe in the back, which is awesome to have. Two sheep yet to pick up. We have the main gold. Forwardish, but on the side. 4 deer outside, quite far away actually. Let's see, JonSlow I think should open the wall here. Main stone forward and 2 boars inside, which is nice. The third gold forward outside, one really close. I think that's JonSlow's third gold, right? Yeah, it should be. Then there's one more relic on the left. We can see this relic here. One more relic on the left, technically in the neutral zone, but closer to JonSlow. Extra berries, extra gold, extra stone, extra gold, and another relic in the neutral zone, but this one closer to Dobbs. And Dobbs has 4 resources as well. Main gold, far forward, second stone forward outside. But then we have the main stone on the side and the second gold safe in the back. 2 sheep yet to find. Didn't see them yet. And the third gold outside, close to that relic here. The map not too good for him, but I think he should be alright for starters with that gold in the back. And I think the main stone on the side, he should be able to get enough stone for a castle if he really wants to. Unless JonSlow is going for a very nice tower rush, which could happen. Then again, JonSlow is going for farm here and going for more villages. That means no trash for him, and I'm really happy to see that because I didn't want to see a trash game, to be honest. I think we can go a little bit faster. Dobbs deer safe, nice in the back without having to delete the walls. That's really good for him. And Dobbs is going for to do what? Why are there so many villages? Going for more wood, going for the gold here. Is Dobbs not luring the deer in? Now he's going to do that. I think he scouted the back of his base. Yes. And Dobbs clicking up the feudal age. 28 population, 2 villages on gold, 3 on stone. Pretty standard here. Did he go for loom? No, loom for the Mayans. So 2 villages are enough. JonSlow is up to feudal age. What do we see? 2 villages on gold, market blacksmith, a few houses here, nice little wall off. Then castle age coming in for him. 2 villages on gold. Looks like JonSlow is just going for a little bit of a boom here, maybe monastery, and that's it. Not sure. Dobbs will obviously go for the castle here. 500 stone in the bank already, and he should send 1 or 2 more villages, I guess. Maybe this one at least. 1 wood, 1 piece of wood, 1. I don't know. Usually it's more. We have double bedecks, horse kind of fletching coming in. Both for JonSlow. JonSlow going for the monastery, going for 1 extra TC in the wood line here, and I guess another extra TC maybe on the main gold. We're going to find out soon. Wheelbarrow coming in already, quite early on, but okay. First monk coming out to grab the relics, and looks like he has the map control for now. The eagle staying at home, both on the way for Dobbs, and the castle coming up in front of the main gold makes a lot of sense. Monastery on the way. Enough stone for a TC in a few seconds, but not enough wood at this point. Actually, he has now, and the TC coming up. Not sure, why wouldn't you go here on that diagonal, like go closer to the wood line, but okay, he will be fine with that. And there's a few plumed archers, there's that eagle scout getting converted, and the monk is actually dying for that. And I think the 2 scouts should be able to take on the 3 plumed archers, only fletching done. Heavy plow on the way, not Bodkin or heavy plow it is, interesting. There is a siege workshop coming up for JonSlow, 2 villages still on gold, it's only 2, 1 relic in, second relic should get picked up, but there is plumed archers now patrolling around to make sure that's not going to be so easy for JonSlow here. 3rd TC up on the wood line as well. Interesting to see. No TC on gold. I'm a little bit surprised about that, but okay. Mangonel on the way. And Dobbs in the meantime with that 2nd TC up and running has 2 TCs for now. They're going for the 3rd TC in the back here. So we're going to see mini boom for both players. JonSlow should be a little bit faster, but I guess Dobbs will be able to grab most of the relics now. And yeah, he's just waiting here for that relic to get picked off or picked up. JonSlow is not daring to go outside, going with 2nd Mangonel just in case, and is going for the mini boom here as well. I guess we can skip a little bit of that castle age, go a little bit faster here. Dobbs stopped the plumed archer production, is housed on 65, getting a few more houses now, 2 relics already in, and he should be able to go for the relic, but there is 1 eagle scout patrolling, 1 converted eagle scout, and that's not good. Dobbs again losing a monk here. I think he lost 1 before. Wheelbarrow on the way, he should realize that there is an enemy unit. That scout also trying to patrol here, and there's the plumed archers finally taking care of that scout. Imperial Age coming in for JonSlow. I'm not sure if he used the market, but it makes sense with Saracens to go for that. A few Scorpions in, and I think JonSlow wants to go for Onagers, maybe even Siege Onagers here, plus potentially Elite Skirmishers? Or what do you do against Elite Eagle Warriors? That's the bigger question then. Double Siege Workshop, that's 3 Siege Workshops in total. No barracks up for JonSlow, you cannot go for anything. There's the barracks coming up only now, too late in my opinion. Onager upgrade, no. Chemistry to go for bombard cannons, I'm not really sure about this. Imperial coming in for Dobbs as well, I think it will go back to 85 speed. And yeah, Chemistry 2, so there's the Onager upgrade. Eagle Warrior coming in, Scalar Armor, Squires, Thrax, everything, yes. Only one castle for Dobbs here. He does not want to stay on Plumed Archers, and I guess it's a good decision to go for Eagle Warriors here. Imperial Age coming in soon, so Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade won't take too long for him to finish, provided he's gathering the resources that he needs. And the question is, can JonSlow go for that castle now? He's a lot of onagers here. He's done the Imperial Age, the Chemistry upgrade, so you can go for bombard cannons, and there's 3 bombard cannons on the way now. A lot of siege units here for JonSlow. Archer Rangers to go for hand cannoneers, anticipating the Eagle Warriors. Very nice to see. I didn't even think about that, but that's a really good play here for JonSlow. Playing is like Turks with onagers, but it makes sense. And of course they don't have Janissary, so hand cannoneers it is. Goldshaft mining coming up. JonSlow still has that gold in the back. He's taking that now with 6-7 villagers, and he's moving forward with the onagers. The question is, how many Eagle Warriors are we going to see? Eldorado coming up. Eagle Warrior done. No attack upgrades. Defense upgrades. Yes. +3, +4. And there's the bombard cannon sitting that castle. A few Scorpions in front of that just in case. Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade on the way. I think Dobbs can allow this castle to go down. He's repairing it for some time to delay JonSlow. It makes sense. And he's producing more and more Elite Eagle Warriors. Not sure if he's got the conscription upgrade. That's a really important one in my opinion. But more barracks coming up as well. And now the question is, how big is that fight going to be? JonSlow is actually cutting the trees here. Elite Eagle Warriors moving in. That's a good amount of hand cannoneers, like 16, 17 maybe. Ooh, nice onager shots, but nice split also from Dobbs. And there's a lot of Elite Eagle Warriors dying, but the onagers are going down fast. Look at this. Bombard cannons are dying. The hand cannoneers are looking good for now, but JonSlow lost a lot of units here. And Dobbs has the army advantage at this point, but not by a lot. And those hand cannoneers are really strong, and they're able to take down Elite Eagle Warriors really, really fast, even though they have the 100 HP. Missing a few attack upgrades, obviously, that's not the biggest problem. A few Plumed Archers still around. Maybe they could do some damage on those hand cannoneers, but there are still bombard cannons, and a good amount of them. And one onager here. That's 3, 4 bombard cannons. It's 3 for now. Plumed Archers moving forward. Elite Eagle Warriors starting to attack the hand cannoneers. Archer Rangers coming out outside, but yeah, I'm not sure. And looks like Dobbs wants to get rid of those hand cannoneers once and for all. And the Plumed Archers are doing a good job here. The Elite Eagle Warriors are dying fast. It's not really cost effective. JonSlow moved out to take the extra gold. Really important to see. Dobbs can not see the extra gold. Ooh, that's not good. Can only see the one that JonSlow is already taking, and now we have a little bit of a ceasefire because everybody's trying to get more army out. JonSlow still going for hand cannoneers. How's the gold looking? He's got a lot of resources in the bank. Look at this. And he could even go for siege onager upgrade if he wanted to. But the question is it really worth it? I guess not, because there's so many Eagle Warriors out. Now there's siege workshops coming up from Dobbs. 3 of them actually is going to move out and take the 3rd gold from JonSlow, and a 2nd stone of himself. Not producing any more Eagle Warriors here. Iron casting reputation. Now the production started again. And there's still a lot of onagers, or again a lot of onagers on the field. The 2 archer rangers in front offer a nice protection to those onagers, but still a few of them are going down. Plumed archers in the back here, and looks like Dobbs is producing a few of those plumed archers. He didn't lose the castle. Maybe I was wrong here and just had them. There's still only 1 castle. Siege ram upgrade done. Siege rams could be okay-ish, but there's a lot of onagers. And if JonSlow is able to keep a few units in before the onagers, then siege rams shouldn't be able to reach that. Onager upgrade coming in from Dobbs though. Interesting to see. Attack fire with fire, or onagers with onagers, makes sense. Castle coming up for JonSlow as well. Is taking the 2nd extra gold. Got a TC here. Could take the extra stone. Siege engineers on the way. Very important to see. And Dobbs might be in trouble. Looks like post-Imperial Age, Saracens army, as long as there's gold around, is quite strong. And JonSlow has that good market. And problem for him is only 1 relic. That's not a lot. And that means Dobbs in the long run has a lot more gold available to himself. Also taking that third gold is helping him here, the enemy third gold. But JonSlow has 2 extra gold, so I guess it's more or less fair here. Honor just taking down at Siege Workshop, Elite Eagle Warriors, and quite a good amount of them. That's like, what do we have here? 35 Elite Eagle Warriors moving forward. Nice split once again, but so many hand cannoneers around. It's even more hand cannoneers, and I think those Elite Eagles will die really, really fast. Not even sure if that's cost effective. Of course, getting rid of Honor just looks important. Nice shot on those hand cannoneers. Now that was a perfect shot here. Took down like 12 of them, 12 or so of them. There's that castle up with the trebuchet out to hit the castle from Dobbs once again, I think. Military-wise, pretty neck and neck. Villager-wise, looks a lot better for JonSlow. JonSlow is taking all the extra resources without any resistance from Dobbs here, which might be a mistake, to be honest. Dobbs still trying to go forward here. Siege workshops are going down. He needs siege workshops back. Doesn't have a lot of resources. Doesn't have a lot of villagers. 107 is not enough if you need to go for trash units. Trebuchet coming up for him, but that castle is going on really fast. And look at this. The bombard cannon now hitting that trebuchet. Looks like Dobbs might be able to repair it for some time. Elite Eagle Wars moving in once again. Another split move. We've seen a few of those before. And there's so many hand cannoneers around. Those Elite Eagle Wars won't have a happy time. Still, they're going to be able to take down the trebuchet and the honor chest, but the hand cannoneers have a really nice spot to fight. Look at this, it's almost no space for attacking, and of course now Dobbs with the military advantage, or the big advantage here, actually surrounding the hand cannoneers. That's looking good for him. Suddenly he's got a lot of elite eagles and they're moving into JonSlow's base. Can JonSlow quick wall this? You need no, this is already open. Not looking good for him. Suddenly JonSlow on a losing track. I didn't even see how it happened. I thought he had the advantage, but he's calling the GG here. He knows this is over because look at the resources. The Elite Eagle Wars will do damage and the castle will go down. There is trebuchets from Dobbs, even though he lost the castle here. Interesting turnaround. I didn't really see how that happened, but Dobbs was able to win this eventually. Elite Eagle Warriors proving to be strong even against the hand cannoneers, and the Onagers went down. I guess there weren't enough Onagers, enough hand cannoneers in the end. I'm not sure. Hope you enjoyed this game. Interesting one for sure, and see you next games then. GG.